Hey y'all, hey! Welcome back to my page, y'all. Welcome to the replay. Come on in, y'all. We're gonna get crafty today. I've got a cute Big Bow Friday project for you. I'm really excited about this, y'all. Really excited. I tell you that a lot, but I'm really excited. So whenever you get here, say hello. If you do not see a red box above my head, that means that you're catching the replay. No big deal. That will be the majority of y'all. We are, I don't know, late afternoon crafting today. So some of y'all may be working. Totally okay. So what you're going to do whenever you do see this, you're going to comment the word watermelon. W-A-T-E-R-M-E-L-O-N. I had to make sure I spelled that correctly. Y'all, I'm really excited. TGIF. Comment the word watermelon for one. Hit the heart button, sprinkle the video, helps us out a ton. And you're going to look down below. There's going to be a pinned comment. Make sure you open that up and click on the link to join our broadcast channel. That will send you, that channel, I control it. It's going to send you, what do you call it? Messages through Facebook Messenger whenever I go live. Okay, let me just plug in my computer right here. Y'all, look at the colors we're using. Check it out. Look, these are going to be the colors that we're using. We're going from 4th of July yesterday to summertime, which is totally fine because we'll go back to patriotic, but we're going to be using these. And we're going to be using a brand new door hanger cutout that I think you guys are going to love. So let me share this into the broadcast channel so that they know we are live. Let me take a drink of water. I gotta get all prepped, okay? Look at this. Boom shakalaka. A scalloped, lace type, doily looking watermelon slice. What's up, Bambi? How are you? Okay. I have 2 jars of black. We're gonna grab, what are we gonna start with? Let's do this. Ooh. So I have that I'm going to use. Okay. We're going to use some beads. I have my little tray of beads. We're going to color the beads, but we're going to do them smart this time. We're not going to take forever to do that. And we're just going to place these all over here or on my little cardboard sheet. And we're going to get started because we have to paint. So this is basically, look at this. Isn't this cool, y'all? This is like a doily. Okay, so the back piece is what we're going to paint in black. And I need to figure out how high I'm going to paint that. So I'm going to put a little mark there and a little mark there. Little mark there, there, and hopefully that will give me some guidance. I don't know, we'll see. So I kind of created like an arch. Yeah. Hello, Joan. How are you? You caught me live. There's Mr. Zach. Hello, TGIF, everybody. Okay, here we go. We got to get busy. Let's take this. And I'm probably slopping this paste all over the floor. Let's get our little cardboard piece here. I'm getting ahead of myself. All right, so basically I want to paint the outer parts of this in black. Okay, so I just have a little spongy thing here. Sponge brush. Super excited for this. We're going to go all the way around. Making sure we get a good coat. Good coverage. What y'all been up to today? Anything exciting? The weather is shining. Sun is shining here. Not too hot, not too cold. It is a great day to be alive. Hey, friends. Again, Ruth. Goodness gracious. Hello, Suzanne. Hi, Elaine. Are y'all working today? Or are you already done for the day? Or maybe you're retired and you're not working. I am on early. It's not here. 92 degrees. No, thank you. I'm on early because my mom is participating in a craft fair this weekend. And she asked me to help her. So I am headed there to help her set up as soon as I'm finished here. So that is why Big Bow Friday is on early today. All right, I just want to make sure that most of that's covered. So that's what it looks like, okay? Zach's grinding away. Zach is working, and he's grinding. He's got all sorts of new things for y'all. Like, there's a pig in one of them. There's a big pig. Big old pig on one of the new things that he has cut today. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and paint the seeds and the crow. Let's see, what do I want to do? These are going to be different colors. Teresa's pretending to work. I will definitely try, Michelle. Linda, that's fantastic. Finishing up her Bible classes. Oh, good, Joan. That's going to be a great weekend. Working on my April Getting Crafty box. I love that. Okay, let me think about this. These are going to be black. These are going to be black, or this one's going to be black. These are watermelon seeds. And then our little crow, bird, whatever. You can make your bird whatever color. And guess what, y'all? This cutout, it measures about 16 inches. It's 25% off until midnight. You know you got to have this for your summer door, right? Because it's a door hanger. All right, there is that. Whoa, the bird went crazy. Not just a pig with a drink and in a swimsuit. That's right. Y'all want to see the pig? The pig has a bikini. It's a bikini swimsuit. Kim is still on restricted bed rest. You've gone over the edge, Ruth. Don't go over the edge. Your wreaths you've been making are beautiful. I'm like, dang, she's busy. Okay, I think that's everything that needs to be black. I'm trying to think. We're going to do yellow nose, the button, brown, bumblebee. I don't know what color for that. Dune.
I might need everyone to hit the heart button and sprinkle the video for me to show this.
Okay.
And then once I feel that everyone's done that, I'll bring this pig out.
You feel the urge to share her.
What are you chasing? You came in there like a head out of hell.
Here's in the house, y'all. She got a new toy today.
It's like she was missing something.
She's representing. Where's my little thing?
Our little foreman.
Yeah, she's our shop foreman. She hangs out in the shop with us. Oh gosh, Bambi. Oh gosh. Okay, I see lots of hearts, Mr. Zach. Alright, so I'm going to do my sunflower in Bumblebee. And we have a fly. I'm so done with these flies. Zach thinks he catches flies all the time.
I do catch flies all the time.
Hold on.
This is probably going to go.
It's me on a door hanger.
Well, I really have to put her red.
Chunkin' Duncan. Now, I told him to take the words off. Get it? Like, chunky. It's going for a dunk, like in the pool. Chunkin' Duncan. No, that is a terrible spot.
It
Believe
is.
that.
It should say like soon to be fried bacon or something. She's gonna fry in the sun.
I think she is a hot to trot. She's pretty darn cute, if you ask me.
I think so.
I know, Missy, right? So we'll paint her up soon. So you guys have an idea of what colors to use. She's not listed on Etsy yet. Zach's got a whole bunch of stuff I got to take pictures of. And he's got to give me all the details.
Okay, there's a good question on there. If you have double doors, do you need to put a hanger on each side?
I don't think so.
Like, what do you mean double door? Do you mean like French doors?
No.
Like that open up?
Michelle just wants the pig, no words or the round. I know, Eva, me too. Yeah, I'm gonna have him take the words off. Chunkin' Dunkin'. Yes, Autumn, I was actually thinking, oh, he took it already, of using a pattern on her bikini. Oh. Wouldn't that be cute? Alright, so that is Bumblebee. Alright, let's switch gears here for a second. So this is the back. Okay. And now we're going to go in and paint like our little doily scallop parts. I don't know what you call these. This one I'm going to do in guava. Hello, Kathy. So we're going to do this in guava, and I'm going to get paper towel because I'm going to have to offload some of this paste when we get to the holes. But this is the color guava. We're going to have a bright watermelon. But I'm going to get the majority of it painted first. And then we'll go in and do the edges. The dots. All right, let's see. What else? What are y'all doing for Mother's Day? Front doors like French style. I don't think you need both. Missy, there was a shimmer watermelon. Yes. Shimmer. Thanks, Denise. Me too. All those patriotic items, they bring me lots of joy. Okay, here we go. Might need a second coat there in the middle, but basically what I'm going to do now is just kind of get all of that excess. And I'm just going to lightly paint around the edges. Okay. When I say lightly, like I'm not pushing my brush, my sponge, too hard. Like I normally would if it wasn't a holy area. I'm just kind of, by going over it multiple times, I'm just kind of letting the paste cover it. Without like pushing down. Okay. What is that? Get out of here. Like this right here is me getting off all of that excess from the sponge. So comment the word watermelon. Okay, we'll have to go over the edges again. But we're going to kind of do the same process for each piece. I'll show you here in a second what I'm talking about. All right, so there is that. So I am going to dry this and then we'll go at it again. Okay. Oh, Tracy, I'm sorry. So Denise says you should have 2. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but I'm like, oh my gosh, that you gotta make 2 each time. But what if like Denise, would you put like the star and the cross on each one? Michelle, I don't know what they're doing. I think we're just gonna have like a chill day. Sundays are for being lazy. Not really lazy. I mean, we still work, but staying home. It's either gonna be crab legs, eggs Benedict, or steak and baked potatoes. Can't decide. It's my decision. Yes, Gabby. Ruth is very stressed out, y'all. Everybody send Ruth some prayers. She needs it. All right, let's offload some of that. And we're going to go and do the edges again. Now, you can always take, y'all see that fly flying around me? Y'all can always take like a marker in the holes. Like a Mr. Pen, but not Mr. Pen, because Mr. Pen is chisel point, and therefore he's not going to fit in that hole. So just note to self, in case you get paste in your holes, because most likely I will probably end up doing that. All right, so there is part of it. Okay. So let me just slide this off. You know what I thought? Why don't we do... I'm looking at my ribbon. I think I'll do red. Now the fly is on the project. I'm about to whoop his butt. Don't get on the wood cutter. All right, so I think I'm gonna do red there. So next one is this guy right here. And this one is gonna be white. Hello, Barbara. 2 of those would be too much, yes. It can get expensive. Did Denise answer my question? Denise, did you say you could have 2 different things, in your opinion? Hi, Darcy. Where are you going, Michelle, for lunch? Sushi? Let me guess. All right, this one is probably going to need some marker cleanup on the holes. What is that? Something is happening in the kitchen. Oh, thanks, Barb. Thank you so much. If you need to clean up the holes, I use toothpicks. Yes, it's a great idea. Oh, good. Darcy, you got your whatnot? Yeah, a lot of people are starting to get their whatnot. Oh, Lord. He's over there somewhere now. Zach's got the fly swatter. I am not the fly.
You're pesty like one, though. Hey.
You're so funny. My nose itches. Thanks, Bambi. But she's not a sushi eater. She'll eat teriyaki. Yep, that's what I do. So I've had 2 flies hanging out with me the last couple days. Zach, please get them. gonna tear up this crafting. Oh, it's over here. You're being loud.
Killing ain't easy. Got one.
Okay.
Two to
Oh,
go.
one's over here. Oh, nope. There's two flying around.
I know. Oh, please, I'm in her forehead.
No! All right, bright white for this. What happens is the boys like to leave the doors open.
And apparently the car door open too all night.
Yeah, so no, I think he probably got something out this morning. If it was open all night, I'm gonna lose my mind.
I am too. I hope y'all let you ask him that.
So Zach went out this morning. I don't know what he was doing.
I was getting her delivered.
Oh yeah, like our Uline supply delivery
Here she comes.
came today, and he goes outside to sign the papers, and the car door, the passenger side, is wide open. I hope the car starts.
It does. That was the first thing I checked.
Like wide open. So either somebody got in there today before school,
Which I can't think of a reason why.
or it's been open all night, which makes me absolutely crazy. Okay, so this is the other piece. Okay. No, Barbara, he's not using a vacuum. He is using the, well, he opened up the blinds.
It's the wrong window.
Wish y'all could see him right now.
Yeah, I've gotten 2 of the 3, I think.
Great.
Yeah, no, Kira, do not come in here and start taking credit for this.
Okay, there's white. Now we're shifting gears to eucalyptus. Hello, Dana. Oh, gosh.
If you must know what I'm doing, I'm dancing around like the masked man in The Princess Bride in that sword fight.
It's a mask now. Okay, I have guava paste on my hands, therefore I got it on my project. So I'm going to dry them or wash them off. Look at this one.
Ooh.
Lots of holes.
So when I said sponge that, I meant like this sponge.
Yeah.
Around the holes, I thought would have been easier. And can't you take out the chisel part and flip it on a Mr. Pen?
Maybe.
I thought you could.
You should test that for me.
Would you hand me a Mr. Pen and I will?
There's one behind me somewhere.
I'm sure there is. In your drawer.
Okay, here we go. Eucalyptus.
All right, I think you're fly free right now.
I hope so, because they're really bothersome. Typically, eucalyptus covers in one coat. Cannot wait to put this together and do all the things with it. Distressing.
Don't you have a Lebanon distressor color too?
Possibly. You do.
Ta-da! It's kind of more of a pointed end, but it does. Oh, I don't know if it's supposed to come out.
Probably just broke it. Hey, Rachel.
But, I mean, you could. With the edges. Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to come out. It looks like it fits in there pretty well.
So no?
Well, I leave that for you to decide. I mean, what's a Phillips screwhead to somebody is a Phillips screwdriver to me.
Oh, yeah. I won't be taking that out. Look at your hands.
You can wear gloves.
Zach. Thanks for trying. You're great.
I do what I can, and I didn't realize how permanent that was.
All right, we got to get this boring part over with, the painting.
Book 'em. I've been downtown.
I've got ribbon. We're going to add a bow to this. We're going to add a wire hanger.
Ooh.
We're going to paint some beads.
Ooh, oh no.
No, we're going to do it.
You're going to do it the right way this time?
The legit way. I'm not messing with all that other stuff this time. The thing that takes so long about the painting is I'm trying to be careful with the holes. I know, Missy, right? It was worth a shot. So this cutout is 25% off Etsy. No code needed.
Today only.
Today only until midnight. Just wait till you see it all put together. It's going to be beautiful. All right. Let's just check, make sure everything looks good. Okay. So now we're technically not done with the paste. But what we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and paint this in June. It does remind me of doilies, yes. For sure. We're going to use Dune for our tag. So I'm just going to grab a regular paintbrush. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'll probably add some distress ink to it. Nothing too fancy. And of course it moves. This tape needs to be replaced. All right. Done. Moving and shaking, y'all. All right, next thing is I'm going to take espresso and do the button of the, or it's like the middle of the sunflower. So I just have my little sponge, little thingy. I don't know what you call these, y'all. Nothing crazy. I need my espresso left out. And then I think I'm going to go in with candy apple. I know, Missy, it's bad. All right, this is high. We're going to go over it in candy apple. Make it pretty. All right, that's good enough. Maybe. I don't think I got it all. Okay, that's much better. Okay, now I'm going to take off this bird, the seeds, because we painted those a little while ago, and the sunflower. Now, what I don't know, let me do this. Let me grab another piece of tape, because I'm going to put these beads on here. Let me take that off too. I know, I hold out all the time. Michelle, I think so. I haven't seen anything that you couldn't. You could use the Mom 15 discount code on my chalk website. Like if you wanted to get all the colors we're using, $50, spend $50, and you can use MOM15 at checkout and get 15% off. All right, so this is a shortcut, y'all, okay? I just needed some new tape because I'm going to put these beads down. Let's see, I'll do those the same color. I don't know if I grabbed enough. And these the same color. And we'll do these. We'll do 3 of each. We're done with the black. We need espresso, guava, and eucalyptus. All right, here we go. Paintbrushes, check. So this is, we went round and round when I did those pedestals behind me on how to color beads. And this is what I used to do back in the day. So I'm sticking to it. Call me crazy. And they don't have to be, perfect unless you're the type that wants it to be perfect. Kira Mills. Now she wants to go out the shop.
You're very bossy. Come on.
Very slow. Okay. So I am trying to get all the way around. We're going to do this for all 3. For each color. Go outside. Go. Now she doesn't want to go. Okay. See? Yeah, I probably should. So far, so good, right? That new tape is holding them in place. That tape is pretty darn good, y'all. And now I'm talking about it, they're probably going to come off. It's going to be okay. All right, let's grab our next color. Espresso. Let me grab a bigger paintbrush. Yeah, Michelle, she used something else. And then she didn't even want to go. Like, girl, you were just complaining. Okay, the bigger brush is definitely the way to go. That was dumb. All right, Missy, I spoke. Dun, 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 dun. Now, I know I'll have to flip these over, but for now, this is going to work. I feel like when I put them in a bag, don't get covered all the way. I don't know. Whatever. Now, you don't have to add the beads, but the beads are going to get strung on the wire to make it, I don't know, extra pretty. Okay, let's finish that one. Thanks, Christina. Aren't they cute? The ducks, they're little friends. Okay, I'm going to go with an even bigger paintbrush. Okay. Next, guava bead. I like these colors, y'all. Espresso, guava, and eucalyptus. Now you guys know what it looks like together. Painting beads is not fun. By any stretch, y'all. This is not fun. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's dry them and flip. She tried to bag painting and it was such a mess afterwards. Yes, smooth finish, yes. It is not a smooth finish. Hello, Jean. Alright, I'm going to flip it and then we're going to do the other side. And then these will be done. This has about 54 pounds of paint on it. Not sure how I managed that. I need one of those little turntable things. Lazy Susan. To paint these. Okay. All right. Let's do it. Top there. Top there. And guava is done. Peace out, guava. I haven't, Sally. I have done nothing with it. It's sitting back here behind me, and I took it out to the kitchen island actually last night, and I was like, okay, what am I going to do with this? Just because it is an odd shape, it's 9 by 9. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it. But it's reusable. I need to do something with it for sure. Messy Marvin. Okay, I'm about over these beads, y'all. Yes, Missy, that's what I need. Can you make me one? Just kidding. Just kidding. Although, I don't know that I need it because I really don't like painting these beads. So I probably wouldn't even use it. I wonder how Zach would paint his beads. He's probably got some clever idea. Alright. Let's put these away. Hello, Loretta. I am an early bird today. Alright, this is going to go over here and it's going to chill out. And we're going to work on our assembly. So, I've got high right here. I've got the button. The beads are going to go over here. Watch me forget about them. I'm going to stick these in water. Wilton Cake Supplies has a turntable for decorating cakes. Okie doke. Probably have it at Walmart too, huh? Maybe. Alright, so we have this piece. We need to do the crow's nose. So I'm just going to grab a yellow marker. These are those yellow, Sharpie creative markers or something. So there's that. Okay, Barbara, I'll have to look. Here's a push pin. So I am just taking this and cleaning out those lines in the sunflower on the leaves. That way, nice and tidy, because this is going to go right there. All right, here we go. Let's see how bad this is. So this is Mr. Pen. Mr. Pen cleans up our projects along the edge. So far, not terrible. All right, that's number one. Where's our white one? Over here. I like to just make sure that my edges are clean. Personal preference. I didn't actually do too bad. This is the tag for high. Let's do our sunflower. Clean up the edges. That's good. Let's check on this guy. Whoa, he looks pretty good, y'all. This is the bigger piece. This is the outer piece. Honestly, I didn't need to do those because they're not going to see. You're not going to see them. Gosh, Amy. Because see, you're not even going to see those edges, so you don't need to do those. It's a waste of time. Look. Is that not pretty or what? Oh, I love it so much. All right, anything else? With the black piece? No. Okay, now I'm gonna go back over the nose. Hi Katrina. All right, there is our crow. Okay. This is the fun part for me. Let me just get some room here. So these are my inks, okay? Ruth got me a little contraption. Zach's putting that together probably tomorrow or Sunday. But I know we're going to have to dig through here because I want to find a green. And I've got a couple. Don't need the blues. Don't need the purples. Don't need that one. Yellow. Maybe. Pink. Yes. Brown. Purple, no. Natural colors. Y'all bear with me, okay? Here's a green. Silver. Ooh. We'll have to see. There's another pink. We have yellowish, another yellow, darker green, and that. And an orange. Okay, so we know we don't need these. Don't need yellow. No, because I'll do brown around those. So I'm going to leave out the vintage photo. It's brushed cordwood. Don't need silver, maybe black soot. Don't need those. White, possibly. All right. Holy cow. Okay. So I want to see what this one is. This dried marigold. Let's test it. Let's see what it looks like on the guava slice or the whatever. Ooh, shoot. Yes. So it's lighter than guava. I'll show you when I'm done. This is a great color for anything orange tone. It's really good. So these are finger daubers that I use. I like that. Can y'all see that? That's really pretty. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to use a darker color. Definitely not that one. Definitely not that one. Not that one. So this is what we use. So that was called dried marigold. That's more of like blush color. Let's go in with one of these. Maybe this one. They're probably really similar. I don't know. Let's do this one. Okay, so we're going to put this on the very top. Now, you don't have to have all these colors. I like to have them all. Look, isn't that cute? I love it. Oh, I think it's just so cute. Okay, we're done with this one. Now we're going to go in and work on the white, which really doesn't need anything. So let's work on the green, and we're going to go for a darker green. So I've got a couple of greens here. Got some little finger daubers. Let's see, which one? Pine Needles, Cracked Pistachio, you were too light, and so are you, Shabby Shutters. All right, let's see what these look like. This one's probably too, I don't know about that one. Let's see what Pine Needles look like. Oh yeah, I think that's the one. Okay, so now we're gonna go around all the edges. See, isn't that pretty? Hi, Karen. Y'all, if you're just hopping on, we're making a watermelon slice scallop doily type door hanger. It is 25% off on Etsy right now until midnight. May 9th. And I think you're going to want it once you see it put together. So take advantage. Just comment the word watermelon. All right, let's finish this. You like where it's going, Zach? I'm so glad. Ta-da! All right, let me set that over there. Whoops. Okay, that has never happened to me, but here, I wondered what these were. So check it out. It just, the tip fell off. So this is like glued on here. Glue's not very good, but it's just a little bitty tiny thingy. Okay, well, you're going in the trash. Okay, next is, let's grab the white. And we're going to just, I'm just going to add a little bit of white to this button around the edges. And then I'm going to also add it to, I'd like to add it to my birds. I love the way this white shows up on the blackbirds. Okay. What else do we have? We have the tag and we have this. We did that. We did that. We're done with this green. Let's add just a little bit to the watermelon seeds. You just ordered yours. Thanks, Katrina. Let's see here. There we go. Now this one I'm going to do I think vintage photo. There we go. See how it just adds a little bit to it. And then I'm going to do the same thing to the tag. There we go. Everything is distressed, my friends. All right, now we get to assemble, put it all together. We have to make our bow. Ew, my hands are covered in that stuff. Cheryl Neal, what are you doing? Oh, good, Tracy. I can't wait for you to post it. All right. I didn't add anything to the word hi, though. I can just like randomly go over it and add some. There we go. Woo-wee! This is a lot of stress. Just kidding. All right, that is done. I need to add a couple things. To our seeds, and then I need to do eyeballs for one eye for our little bird friend. Wait, isn't this just the cutest thing ever? You know you love it. I'm just gonna add some details there. I think that's it. All right, here we go. Let's grab our stick fast. Zach wants to do Happy Meal. Okay, you go right ahead, buddy. Knock your butt off with that. All right, so we're gonna just put some glue. Oh, random. Okay, and we're going to lay it down. And then I'm going to flip it like so. So that it stays even, okay? Make sure that this is set. All right, now we're gonna go in with our white layer. Babysitting one of our dogs. Is the dog okay? All right, now we're gonna go in and add this. That's probably the only piece I didn't add any distress ink to. All right, there's that. Even Steven. And now we're going to add this. OMG. That is precious. Y'all, this gets me excited. Wait, are these all the same? I don't even know. That one goes over here. This one goes over here. And that one goes right there. Okay, this is really cute. Let's do our sunflower. Zach, you're picking because I'm not paying attention. Hope you got that, buddy. All right, we're going to do a little bow for the sunflower. To go right in the middle. Right there. Press and hold. I'm going to turn on the glue gun just in case. Oh, are you, Kimberly? That's awesome. I've never used that transfer before. So glad you're getting used to that. All right, here's this. Look at that added touch. Right there. Okay. So this is going to go right over here. And then we're going to put our bird kind of hanging off. Over there. Let's get the leaves hanging off just a little bit. And then we'll do the body of our birds. Right there. Then we've got our pie. Zach, you picking a name? Put that right there. Press and hold. All right, now we gotta make our bow. I have raffia. I've got wire. I've got it all. I know, Janet. We're gonna have a good time. Okay, I'm gonna set that up there, and I'm gonna grab my ribbon. And I'm just gonna cut, let's see. It's gonna be right about there. Yeah. Okay. Let's dovetail the ends first before we do this. Now. Oh, that is awesome, Kimberly. Good for you, girl. You should be proud. Hope you're proud. Okay, so there's that. Let's go ahead and grab this one. And we're going to do this one a little bit shorter. Like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to first tie this one. I'm going to do that. Actually, we're going to do them both at the same time. Hold on. Let's dovetail these ends. And then we'll do the same thing. So you all see what I'm doing? I'm using my desk to basically line up the tails. All right, I think I'm going to do something like that. And then I'm going to go in with some twine. This is like really thick. Hold on. Can't forget this. This is not a very good piece of raffia. Okay, something like that. But let me use some of this. This is that paper floral vine bind wire. This is deep green. I do have this on my Amazon list and it comes in different colors. But I do want to use this because I think I want to incorporate this into the bow before I tie it. So let me figure that out first. And this is what happens. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take each one of these. Ooh, good, I got 4. I'm going to grab, oh good, Zach's doing happy now. A pin, and I'm just going to curl it, wrap it around it. On all of these. My Getting Crafty box subscribers got some of this in one of their boxes. Hey, Jean. Blueberry tea towel. How fun. All right, so there's that. So now I have 4 pieces. Some way, shape, or form I'm going to incorporate in here. So I thought what I could do is spread these out and just kind of lay them like so. Let me see here. Hold on. I'm going to put this on my front door. So I'm being very specific. Well, I'm very specific about all my projects, but I'm going to put that right there. And it's not going to stay, but. All right, let's do a couple more. Maybe not as long. Grab my, whatever this is, twine. Go underneath it. turn it to the side, and then we're going to go whoa, and go down. So I'm going to make sure I'm in the center though. Yes. Ooh, hold smash. Okay, tie it. Tie it again, tie it again. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, my raffia is way out of control. Way too long. It's hiding everything. Let's just clean that up. Oh, this is cute. Let's just take this. All right, there's the bow. Big Bow Friday. Okay, so we've got our little curly cues in here. Some of them are poking out. Look at this crazy bow. All right, now let's get the hanger on and we're done. Let me get rid of all this. We still got to do our little tag. I don't know how I'm going to incorporate that, but I am going to use this wire for the actual hanger itself. Zach's over there giving all sorts of things away. Zach, I hope you're writing your names down. Hey, Sandy. Oh, that is really cute. Oh, we gotta get our beads. Oh, geez. Oh, boy. This will be interesting. Almost forgot about them. Poor guys. Okay, so here we go. This I don't know. I've never used this stuff before. I mean, I have, but once, which was yesterday. And it falls down. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to take this, and I'm going to leave a little bit of excess. And then I'm going to bring it over here. And let me think. How long do I want this? Not long. You can always trim, right? Okay, let me grab the pin. Ooh, that's a lot harder to work with than that other stuff. And it's sharp. Okay, now what we're going to do, right in the middle-ish, we're going to add a little bitty curly cue right about there. Okay. All right, then we're going to bring this over here, and this is where we're going to apply the beads. Let's do guava, espresso, eucalyptus. Guava, espresso, eucalyptus. Eucalyptus. Okay. Then we're going to bring this up through the back. And we're going to do the same thing. Just like that. And now, my friends, we have a new door hanger for you. That is watermelon. Hold on. I'm still getting used to this wire stuff. This is new to me, but look at it. Oh my goodness gracious. Is that not cute or what? Oh wait, our bow and our tag. Holy crap. What am I doing? Okay, this is gonna go here. Let's try this in here. And let's do this. Oh gosh, what time is it? Oh no, my boys are home. Hi guys. All right, let's glue this right here. What do you say? Thought I was done, y'all. But I'm not, so let's do this.
Hey, Mom.
Hello, Pickle. What's up?
So,
I didn't realize it was so late.
I just got back from school.
Yeah.
I'm so tired.
It was that bad?
It wasn't bad.
We only have 2 more weeks.
We were supposed to have a science test today, but 8th grade had their Six Flags trip today, so we didn't take it today.
Okay.
Because 8th grade is running around.
Well, that's good, right?
Yeah.
Everybody say hey to Dylan.
Maybe a little watermelon.
Yes, isn't it so cute?
Yeah.
Isn't it so cute? Dylan, I'm gonna hang it in your room.
My room?
Yeah, why not?
Where in my room?
Just kidding. I'm joking. All right, friends. Looky there. How stinking cute is this? OMG. There's Mr. Jax. Jax, come say hey. Everybody's saying hi. I just pulled that off. There's Mr. Jackson.
Hi. You did.
Hi, buddy. Look, I made this for your room.
My room.
Yeah, why not? Y'all, okay, so this is our new watermelon slice scallop door hanger. Y'all go get ready. I'm about to be done. Make sure you comment the word watermelon, because this thing right here, if you don't get the ribbon, you get an unfinished cutout, no beads. This is on sale.
I did.
Etsy, 25% off, no code needed. Okay? So comment watermelon. Let me know what you guys think. Colors are, again, eucalyptus, bright white, guava, black velvet, bumblebee, espresso. Okay? I love it, y'all. Zach, what do you think?
It's adorable.
I think you did a good job. So, y'all, hit the heart button, comment the word watermelon. Go shopping, 25% off until midnight. Just today only, okay? Bye!